Righto guys, welcome to Creepers Cryptid and Paranormal Corner. This is going to be a quick video I put together from our little trip on Sunday. We took down to Penrose State Forest in the Southern Highlands of New South Wales. Now if you're not too sure about where Penrose State Forest is, if you've ever taken a drive down the Hume Highway between Sydney and Goulburn, you come across a section that's just a creepy looking pine forest. If you take the exit there, that's actually Penrose State Forest. There's actually two areas you can go, it's on either side of the freeway. Penrose State Forest is actually still a commercial pine forest, and when you drive in there you actually notice some of the many different tracks you can take will be closed from time to time, and that's actually where they're working. So each time you actually go down there, there's a chance you'll be able to go on a different track that you haven't been to before. Now Penrose State Forest is not just a pine forest, there is sections in there of the natural flora. You have your ghost gums and like all the different eucalyptus trees, and I think there's even wattle and stuff like that in there, but when you go into the pine areas, it feels like you're in a different country, and even during the day you get a real eerie feeling being in there. So it was just the missus, the kids and I. The kids actually really loved it. After a while they got sick of it and that and started getting a bit sooky, but wanted to go home, and we couldn't go straight away because we actually got lost for about an hour, and it wasn't too bad. It just took a few different tracks and stuff, and yeah, we're having a bit of a laugh because my daughter kept saying, "Oh, we're lost," and I said, "We're not lost. We just don't know where we are." So this video is just going to be about a few of the odd things that we found along the way. Hope you enjoy it. Cheers. Now I've got these videos of the odd things I found. I'm going to show you the videos from the same area, and then I'll have a couple of still shots for you to have a look at, and then so each time I go to another video, it's a different section. So the first video is just an odd rock stack I found. It's just a real odd spot to find in the middle of the bush. I'm not saying it was made by a cryptid or anything spooky or anything like that. It could have been, but still, it's just a real odd find in a random location. Now the next video is from the same area. It's actually a real odd cross formation I found at two old tree branches. The way they were sitting, there's no chance they could have just snapped and fallen like that. They've definitely been put there. I'm not saying it was a cryptid or anything else spooky like that. It could have been a person just doing it, having a bit of fun or whatever. Like, just really odd. And the fact that we found it a couple of meters from that rock stack in the previous video, we only found it because we're actually looking to see if there's any more stacks in the area. I was saying, might be nothing, but I just thought it was really interesting. The next little video clip I've put up, nothing spooky about this, it's just a cool little cave we've seen on the other side of a creek while we're driving around the area. Next time I get down there, I'll be definitely going across the creek and checking it out and trying to get a bit of footage. I could see at least 3 openings. It's not to say that they don't go in half a metre and there's nothing, but they could actually be a cave system there, so next time I get out there I'm definitely going to go check it out. Righto, so the next little video clip is of a little random tree break we found on the side of the road. My missus actually pointed it out, it was on her side of the car. And when the daughter seen it, she said, "Dad, look at that, it looks like the letter A." Could be nothing, it's in a forest after all, but what are the chances of the branches breaking and landing like they did? It was just really interesting. Now the next little clip, it's just of a lower jawbone of an animal. I'm not sure what kind of animal it was. Could be anything, could be a goat or a sheep, I'm not too sure. It's just pretty cool. We found it on the side of the track and there's no other bones in sight. It was just real odd that it's just a lower jawbone and nothing around. Now this next video I'm going to show you is actually probably the most interesting one we got. We're driving down the road and seeing a tree that was bent over, and I thought it looked a bit odd. Once we got a bit closer, yeah, it was completely bent over, and we're in a forest, it's not uncommon, especially in an old pine forest, like you see them all bent over or broken and stuff like that, but this tree was actually bent completely over and the tip of it was stuck in the ground. Like, again, mightn't have been done by a cryptid or anything spooky, like it could have been man-made, but it would have been just way too hard to be able to bend the tree. And if you look at the state of it, it looks pretty old and shitty. Like, if you were to be too rough with it, it would have broken easily. Like, it's definitely been done. Like I said, who knows who's done it. When I got home and had a look at the footage and put it on the computer, right on the ground next to where the tip's stuck in the ground, there's actually an N-shaped symbol made out of broken branches. Like I was saying, like, it could have been man-made or anything like that, but just the fact that the tree was bent over like that and stuck in the ground, and there's a symbol right next to it, just makes it really weird. Now the next little clip was only about 10-15 metres down the road from where that tree was bent over and the tip was stuck in the ground. It's just another odd little tree break we found. Alright guys, this is the last video. It's just a real spooky section. We got out of the car and went for a bit of a walk. The missus and I both actually noticed there was something moving in the bush beside us and following us. Couldn't really hear it properly to tell what kind of animal it was, or it was a person or that. Like, could have been something innocent, but still, it was just really odd. But couldn't really hear it because the wind started to pick up as there was a big storm coming. So we decided, yeah, it's probably a bit safer to head back to the car and head home. There you go guys, hope you enjoyed the little video I made of our little trip down to Penrose State Forest. We'll definitely be making a few more trips down there to check it out a bit more and stuff like that. But I tell you what, we won't be going at night time. A lot of the spots we went to, you just got a real uneasy, creepy feeling, and I wouldn't want to be down there at night to deal with that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, like, subscribe and share it around to your friends. I really appreciate it. I've had a heap of support so far and already got a heap of subscribers, and it's really cool. Over the next couple of weeks, hopefully the family and I can get out and do it a bit more exploring and put a few more videos together. And if you guys have any places you wouldn't mind me going to check out in New South Wales somewhere, let us know and I'll see what I can do. This last little photo I'm going to put up is just a photo of me and my little daughter checking out one of the sections in the pine forest. Mrs. took the photo, we didn't know she was taking it, and it just looks real creepy. She's put a filter on it, stuff like that. You have a bit of a laugh when you see the daughter's hiking gear she decided to wear. We got halfway through the day and she told us she hadn't dressed for the occasion. But they had a heap of fun and we had a heap of fun with them. So yeah, hopefully we can get out again the next couple of weeks. Keep safe out there guys, cheers.